Are you ready? Ready? Let's do it. Got a big black pickup. He's a rapping star. He flicks chickens. He sets a low bar. He thinks he's Jesus. See the watch he bought? He's big time crazy when he thinks he's not. He's a little bit la 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 la, a little bit Justin. Oh la 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 la, a little bit Justin. Hide your chickens, eggs are busting. He's a little bit Justin. He's a homo basher. He's an ageist too. Wishing cancer, heart attacks too. He hates old ladies. He's going to sue. He thinks he's Jesus. Come join his crew. Let's do it. He's a little bit la 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 la, a little bit Justin. La 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 la, a little bit Justin. La 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 la, a little bit Justin. Hide your chickens, eggs are busting. He's a little bit Justin. A little bit Justin. Ooh, a little bit Justin. Ah. Good morning, everybody here. Boy, it's good to be here with you. Good morning and good evening or good afternoon, good in the middle of the night, whatever time it is for you, because we got folks from a lot of places, just even right here in the little group that's here in the chat. Okay, happy Sunday. It's Sunday, March 28th, 2020 +1, and here we are. The month's almost over. Today's Palm Sunday. For those of you who observed that, our friend Reemsy did a piano solo for Holy Week. He did it, started today, Palm Sunday. And, Reemsy is just this, Reemsy is this dear, sweet man, gentleman. Elegant man. But he did say, any of you guys who are not nice, and if you're mean, you can shove the palm of your ass. I mean, he said that. But anyway, it's a beautiful piano solo. So check it out. I think he might be doing something for the entire Holy Week on the piano. He used to play organ. He was the organist in the big church. Anyway, all right, I'm just noodling now. Okay, I am bringing on our UK correspondent, otherwise known as Maggie-of-England, and my good friend. Hi, Maggie.
Hi, everyone. Hi, Robin. Yes, good, that's right.
Mystic Mag and Skeptic Peg, that has meaning for many people in the UK. Maggie had to explain it to me, so maybe you can Google Skeptic Peg. That has meaning over there. I was going, oh, okay, all right. Sure.
Oh, bless her.
Okay, Maggie, we've got some friends in the chat. Jonocide was first up. Hey, Jonocide.
Hey, darling.
Good to see you, our gentle giant. Erin Massa, obtuse bread dough. Is the alternate name for Erin Massa. Thanks for being here. Charles Williamson. Hey, thank you.
Hi.
Thanks. Boy, this is becoming a regular thing, Charles. People are
I
going to
know,
talk.
my hands are wore out.
Yeah, 6 drops. 6 drops. Okay, we'll talk later, girly. As we after we get on. Okay, 6 drops. John. Okay, who's Aaron? Trisha.
Hi,
Trisha.
darling.
Oh, my internet granddaughter.
Yeah,
Sort of.
this
Yeah. Hi,
was
Trisha.
courtesy of her when she got to go to Mallorca. It's made from paper.
I know. I love that hat, and I like the paisley design
Yeah,
on the paper. So I think we talked about this before. Did I ask you if you could wear it in the rain? That's a big no, huh?
I don't know. We've been knocked out since.
Oh
I
yeah.
was,
Oh
I was
yeah.
Thomas Fecht, if you can remember, for my holiday to Mallorca, and
Mallorca,
then
yeah.
we got Corona.
Hmm. Yeah,
So
we
yeah,
got the Rona.
I've got a lot of things. I bought it. I couldn't wear it.
Yeah, so now the show benefits. Yeah,
In
yeah.
fact, that was me, this is me going there and coming back out of it, just in case it was red hot.
Oh, dang, boy, you had such plans, and you were so excited.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, and then okay, well, here we all are. You know what? They're common stories about what
Oh yeah. I
plans
mean,
that
yeah.
have changed because of the Rona and stuff. Also in the chat is Prairie Queen. Hi, sweetheart.
Hi, darling.
Good to see you, Reemsy. Reemsy, I was
Oh,
talking
hello,
about you.
darling.
That was just lovely, Reemsy, and I hope all those just mean people do shove it up their ass. You
Yeah,
know that
me
was
too.
that was eloquently put. You do everything with such elegance, Reemsy. Even the prickly stuff.
Yeah, bits
So
of yeah.
yeah, okay. I think we covered everybody. Yeah, 6 drops loves your fedora, Maggie. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
thank
and
you.
yeah, it's woven paper. I think it's kind of like
Yeah,
a spinning, twisting process to get the fiber, the yarny stuff.
I don't know, but it's there, folks. Look,
Look at that. It's very fine. Look at that.
100% paper.
Isn't that interesting? Huh.
And of course it is. I've only just noticed that. Bought in Mallorca, but
Oh,
no.
made in China.
Yeah,
That's too funny. Prairie Queen said,
yeah.
"Yeah, it's really cute. It's really cute." Prairie Queen said they sent you a message on Facebook, so
Okay, yeah,
she'll
I'll contact you, darling.
she'll check it after.
Yeah.
Yes. So 6 drops was on Jiggy's show for the first time. I came in 2 hours late because I was over in another neighborhood doing that stuff. So I was 2 hours late coming in. I go in and here's 6 drops. So yeah, isn't it a hoot? 6 drops
I've got
over
to
on.
watch it. It's I got to watch, I believe.
Yeah. Well, sometimes things happen like all on the same day or happen at the same time. So there's some you gotta miss, and then
Yeah.
and then sometimes going back and watching the leftovers isn't as fun as seeing it live. But sometimes I'll
No,
do it.
no,
Yeah.
or experiencing it live and going through the twilight zone and coming back out of it on the other side, thinking W T H F or whatever it is.
Whatever that acronym. Yeah. 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 Jonaside says we have a lot of fun on Jiggy Stream. We do. We do.
Oh God, yeah,
It's
yeah.
a blast, and I was sort of taken to task a little bit for
Again, that's
once
unusual.
once again because I'm such a fucking blabbermouth, and Jiggy encourages me, so I just
Oh
blab and blab. So when I came in last night, somebody said, "Okay, here's Robin. She's going to take over the show."
just like this one.
I know nobody has the shut the fuck up stick over on Jiggies. But
I do.
like that, see? It's very effective here. Jiggy should take a lesson. But even somebody just saying that, it just lightheartedly, I felt really kind of, ooh. So
No,
then I just,
no, they love it.
yeah.
Everybody loves
Oh,
to
I
tease our
know.
little
I
Robin.
know, but I still felt a little, boy, maybe I'll stifle it a little bit. Okay, but here's the supreme honor that has been bestowed upon me. Supreme honor. I have a clip on Jiggy's soundboard.
I know.
Jiggy, there are probably dents in his tablet screen from hitting all those. He has a soundboard now, and some of it's it's a soundboard, and he's 12 years old inside, and so. But anyway, so I have a clip on his soundboard. So you know what? Say what you want to me. I'm
carry
on
on, girl. Carry on regardless.
Yeah. Jiggy has a shut the fuck up soundboard. Yeah, he does. Shut the fuck up. You're up. Yeah, he has that. And then he has that clip that he plays for me saying something about I'm pissed because I'm old. It's a rap.
He's got a whole soundboard just for you.
Yeah, Prairie Queen, thanks. Thanks, Prairie Queen. Thank you.
Oh, that's too funny.
So Maggie, you guys, okay, sometimes after the show, people will stay over and it's sort of like an after party, and where you can just kind of let loose a little bit. And God, I sound like that crazy lady on Kim's Convenience. Anyway, we have discussions that we wouldn't normally have on live because but Maggie, one of these days I want to talk about my dissolving underwear.
Did we do that the other day?
I don't think we did it live.
Oh, I think we did.
Did we do it live? We talked about my dissolving undies.
Yes, we did. I'm sure we did. And I'm sure it was on Mother's Day.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah. Genocide. That song is You're Mad Because Your Ass is Old. Yeah, that's the song that he plays.
I love it. I do.
You're mad because your ass is old. Well, you know what? Yeah, I really, really like that song.
Yeah, K-Ride, you were saying.
Wait, what? And dildos. Wait, no, that's the Suez Canal story. Reemsy, yes. I have, yes.
Not again.
And this is not your Fredericks of Hollywood undies. This is not your edible undies. This is not anything that was originally meant or designed to dissolve, but there is underwear out there that will dissolve. And it's happened to me. I have a personal story. Yeah, it's not pretty. 6 drops. You know what? No, it wasn't Wish. You know what you would think? Reemsy, you're close.
I'm having a moment.
No, I've gotten some real crap from Wish, but that wasn't the play on words. No, Reemsy, no. No.
Oh.
Yes, 6 drops says 6 drops says blink twice if you need an oxygen tank, Maggie.
Oh, this is too funny. And we
No,
do know it's a full moon, and it's in the UK at exactly 5:48.
wait, don't you guys have a daylight savings time?
That was last night. I
Oh,
went
it
through
was.
the twilight zone.
Okay, boy, I hate time changes. They just really throw me off.
Yeah, I
Really.
actually, yeah, I confused.com myself
Oh,
without them doing that to me.
yeah, yeah, yeah. But anyway, okay, well, I'm going to go back and review the Mother's Day show to see if.
I would.
No, oh, no. You and me and K Ride talked after that because K Ride was a surprise guest. And we
Yeah,
met in the green room after the show ended. And that's when I told my dissolving panties story. It wasn't
it could
live,
be.
but
Okay, then. I will.
no, no, no. They need to blink to wait, pick a time and stick to it. I don't know what they're talking about over there. Vinegar is good for more than coloring eggs. Yes, Ramsey. Yes. Yeah, you fill a little tub up and just sit in it. Yeah. Swish it around a little bit. Yeah. It'll cure what ails you. Yeah, just a little bucket. You can probably reuse it. It's certainly not for cooking purposes, but you can probably use the vinegar soak. In the garden, get rid of aphids. It's always good to repurpose things. Yeah. Yeah. So here we are. God, we're only like 15 minutes into the show, and I know. Well, we have a couple of guests sort of lined up, but we're waiting for schedules. Everybody's lives have been altered so much, so we have to have different. Those people who do have schedules, it's all different for them now, and people are trying to make a living the best way they can. So, boy, do I get that. So we're waiting for a couple of people to book the Granny show, and it's going to be cool. It's going to be cool. It's going to all be worth the wait in both cases. Well, there might be three. There might be a third one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. 6 drops vinegar to the washing machine. Oh, I know. Fabric softeners really build up.
Yeah.
In the pipes too. Yeah. Once that stuff gets in the pipes, oh God, then you have Yeah, but I do love fabric softener.
So do I, unfortunately.
What I like best is clothes hung out on the line. Now there's a fresh smell for you. Oh boy,
God.
sheets dried on the line, towels.
You just can't get the same scent.
It's the sunshine. I don't know what it does, and the little breeze. Yeah, there's nothing. Okay, 6 drops bought a whole gallon of white vinegar. Yeah. Yeah, she's dying to treat that washing machine. and also reserve a little to sit in,
just in case.
In case of a yeast infection. It won't hurt your washing machine. No. Salt will also help. Canning salt.
Yeah.
Kosher salt. This salt will also help in the washing machine. And while you're at it, throw a load of whites in there. Like any white tennis shoes. Yeah. Bunch of salt. Throw your whites in there because boy, will that take, stuff out of your whites. You can't dye eggs without white vinegar. That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unless you're using, like botanical things, like leaves and ferns and stuff. And you know what? I think you need vinegar for that too. Can you mix the salt with the vinegar? Oh, sure. But it takes a lot of salt. lot.
That takes a lot of guts, Kate.
So let my danglers dry in the. Is it a swing with a slat seat? You mean has slats in it to allow for danglage? Is that what you're talking about?
Hey, Charles.
Well, yeah. Hi, Charles. Hi, Tammy. Tammy's in the chat.
Hey, Tommy.
Thanks for being here, Tammy. I wish you ease in your life, Tammy. I really do. That just came to me. I wish you ease and contentment. You're entitled to it these days, I would think, Tammy. Stop worrying. Stop worrying, dear. That's all I'm going to say. Okay. So, Maggie, we have nothing to do here.
Oh, I do.
I love counting on Maggie.
So, I'm going to first, Reamsy, you've got these. I'm going to use my divine doors. See what pops out for everybody. See where we're all heading. And then because it's a full moon, I'm going to use Moonology Oracle cards.
Cool.
And see where we go from there.
I like those little cards. Oh, I like all of them.
I love these little sets. And I haven't used these for a long while. Ooh, here we go. So the first one is a very official looking door for me. But it says on the back, inner power by your own command. You brought yourself here at this moment in life. You have nothing to fear. So although it's an official looking door, just go through it. You've got nothing to fear no matter what you're facing at the moment. Open your door. Oh, I like this one.
God, I love those cards.
Yeah. Yeah. And it says hummingbird song. Nectar of sweetness in joy it brings. The hummingbird's healing in medicine it sings.
Huh.
All natural. I mean, look how stiff that first door is.
And how proper and, yeah.
Yeah, and how
wild.
beautiful. Yeah, and the third one's even better. Oh, look at that.
Oh.
To walk through that archway now. And it says the Three of Cups, a toast to friendship in the afternoon rain. 3 cups in happiness. 3 cheers are done. Celebration is near. That's beautiful.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the stark differences.
Yeah.
Look at
Them
that's
two.
That's for everybody.
To that. To the Three of Cups, which is always a celebration. That one, Betty. You might think that's a deep dark hole, but look.
It's almost like a metaphor for our lives. Look at all the components. Look at all the stages. Look at all the choices.
Yeah. Get rid of that one.
Huh. Panota Papas. Hi, Tricia. Good to see you, Tricia. K-Ride Express. K-Ride Express.
See what the moon oracle cards have got to say.
Yeah, K-Ride asks, is it a full moon tonight or last night for us Merkins? I don't.
I can tell you because this.
Okay, yeah, full moon today.
Los Angeles, it will be at 1:48 early hours. So
Today,
on
so
the
it's already
28th.
here. Yeah, it's already here.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's
So
here for
May,
us, K-Ride. Well, all you lunatics are here with us. Boy, there's, if there's no proof of.
New York, it's
Mm,
2:48.
mm.
So the Moonology tarot that goes with said diary.
Ha! I think this is an appropriate deck for today.
Yeah.
While you're doing that,
Yeah.
Shathaji, who was on last week, or no, you did a reading on
Oh,
Wednesday, and Shathaji sent me a link to a deck of oracle cards, and
oh,
I thanked Shathaji so much. I said, well, that's not my jam, because she says these would resonate with you, and no, I don't have those conversations. This isn't my jam. And she said, no, it's for skeptics. And so I clicked on it, and oh my God, they're hysterical. They're just,
I know. I've got to get there on my wish list.
I know, yeah, the basic deck, it's way cheaper than the super duper duper, but the basic deck is just really cool.
Really cool.
So Maggie might have that one day, you guys. Thank you, Shathaji, for turning us on
Yeah.
to that.
So the first one to drop out was surrender to the divine on the full moon. So to me, the divine is within yourself. It's not from outside. And a full moon, you're going to be aware of all the illusions. They're just being lifted. And you're seeing the people who have got delusions. Your veil's being lifted. It's just weird.
I always call that the assholes will show themselves eventually.
Oh, have they just? The second one, work through your fears. The new moon in Scorpio, which is weird because I've got my my full moon is in Scorpio moon rising.
Huh.
I have a sting in my tail. Yes, very much so. Then, no matter what you're going through, even if you feel bitchy, which I have just lately,
No, me too.
yeah, bring love into the situation. The new moon of Aquarius. We've all got to, empty the shit out of our lives, like the lady there.
Yeah, don't forget the love. Don't forget the
Yeah,
love.
you've just got to get rid of it out of your environment, for want of a better words, and start doing. Your dreams need a practical plan. That's a full moon in Taurus. We're in the full moon. I believe we've got to put our ideals down, whether mentally, physically, whatever, because we're all looking for that rainbow coloured world at the minute, because it's so dark
Huh.
for a lot of people. Plan. Have future plans for yourself. Set yourselves goals, even if it's just on a daily basis. Just have that little bit of goal.
I know that shows like probably the range of emotions all of us go through day by day,
Yeah,
every day.
and it's relentless sometimes.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, K Ride. No, Charles Williamson just spoke to Reamseat, said, do not talk about my nether regions, Reamseat. I don't know what Reamseat might have said to you about. And then K Ride talked about Astroglide, helps with the stinging in that Scorpio tail. Yeah, the moon cards are Neat, Reeves. Would anybody in the chat like
I'm just going to pull a couple of these because I like these.
what are
And
those?
love oracle cards. They're like, I'll show you in a minute. I think they're quite cool. I've shown them before. And, oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. So, the first card, seduction.
At the office.
Oh, yeah, it looks like attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptations, or third-party interference. Whatever that means for any of you people out there. What are we being seduced by? Second one, self-indulgence. Focus on self, self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. Nothing will save you from outside. It all starts with yourself. We're all thinking that we're not enough, frustrated in relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, jealousy. We all go through them emotions in some shape or form, but we are enough. The card before says so. But at this time where we're in, we need to make healthy choices. Making healthy choices in love and in life. Self-love, self-care, being happier. Because some of us have been stabbed in the back. Heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. That comes in many forms. Emotional, physical, mental. Sometimes you're doing it to yourself, but you think it's from an outside force.
Yeah, sometimes it comes from the interactive culture on YouTube.
I talked about this before the show. Mask. The masks are coming off, and I'm not on about what we're going through globally. Not showing true feelings, hide, personify, pretend, delude, gaslighting. We all know they are in our lives. They're coming to the fore. Talking. Interested. Conversing more. A weighted message arrives. Text, call, email, hovering. Don't be hanging around for outside stuff. Interact. Keep going. We all know a safe place to go.
Yeah.
Cupid's arrow. Have faith. Love is coming. Surprise, initiation or meeting. Hesitation. Don't hesitate. Oh my God, you couldn't make this up. Palm tree. Stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, fluidity, being stable. We're all got to come to that point. Because no matter what, the snake. There's always someone who is in competition, an enemy. They're very clever. malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman or male. But there's always one abound somewhere.
Watch your back.
Oh, yes. And underneath. Reminiscing. It's all on camera, folks. Somewhere. Reminiscing, keepsake. Perception. Learn from the past.
Oh, yeah.
Make memories. And that's what we've been doing all the time on this show, hopefully. Making memories, making people laugh.
Yeah, having a break. Something,
Yeah.
you know, the Granny Show is just a break from what the day by day stuff is going on for us all. You know, oh boy, we're
Yeah.
so glad to have you guys here. Okay, Panayota. I don't know how to say Trisha's name. Panayota Papas. Trisha would like a reading.
Okay, darling.
Different deck. Does Trisha?
Yeah.
Do you have a good? Do you have a deck that you prefer? Or yeah, K-Ride trash does take itself out. I'm grateful for that. And you know,
Oh, God, yeah.
Jericho D.
Hi, darling.
Jericho D. Love the name. Okay, Jericho D gets it in honor of Septic Peg. Jericho D, you got it. Maggie had to explain it to me because I'm here in the US and, you know, we're all dumbasses over here. We don't know all that.
We're going
Welcome,
to use
Jericho.
the vice versa
For Trisha.
yeah, Trisha.
Panayota. Panayota. Thanks, Tammy, for coming back. Yeah.
Yeah, we love you, Tammy.
Yeah, somebody asked me recently, so what's your show about? I said, nothing.
Well, it's just a get together of people who care about each other, and we try to lift our spirits because of the everyday life that we've been in for over a year, really.
And it's fun to come on and show off and show out. You know, you put your tap shoes on for a little while and say dumb stuff and have a laugh. And yeah, our show is really about it's a show about a show. I don't know.
No, we've never had any rhyme or reason. The only consistent thing is we show up.
We show up. Yeah. K-Ride Express says, break out the international phonetic alphabet for Trisha, please. Okay, Ride, you're so prissy. Panayota. Say it phonetically. Panayota. 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 Panayota.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll shut up.
You turn your back on situations because of your mindset at the minute. You turn your back on it because it's sometimes the hard to bear. I think that's gone up. But you are the empress of your world. You truly are. What you put your mind to comes to the fore. I think I've said this to you before. You're not in that place. Look at the full moon. That's where you're heading, although it doesn't seem like it. There's lots of battles surrounding you, but you will victor over this. You really will, whatever they are, because you've got a star above you. You're the queen of your castle. You are the star. And you can look at destruction and whatever, but you are still that star.
Oh.
You'll stand your ground no matter what. Even when the thief in the night has taken everything that's material or attacked with a mental attitude. You still stand in your power. You're not outside of the light. You are of it. You are very powerful. Ace of Cups. Once that mindset is changed, you will become the person you always was. You built everything up. Don't wait for someone to rescue you. And under the deck, you're going through the dark night of the soul, in my opinion. I think a lot of us are. It's taking you on a journey. But you've still got the Ace of Cups in your hand. You are surrounded by healing, and wherever you are going, you will have the strength to achieve it. You just have the strength, and you will be sitting in your own glory because you have faced the devil or thoughts, mindset of where we all are in some respects, the mindset of bad thoughts. You've got the strength to overcome it. Look at her. She's putting her hands in the lion's mouth, but she has full trust in the divine and herself.
Oh, boy. Anybody who knows Trisha, I'm wondering if even her closest people don't even know this about Trisha. Gosh, and now we all know it. Dang, Trisha. Yeah, she says, yeah. Yeah, Trisha, I think that's a favorable reading. Yeah, she said, excellent. Spud Wife. Hi, Spud Wife. Thanks for showing up here,
Hey,
sweetheart.
Spudwife.
Good to see you, cutie. Okay, Jonocide. Jonocide says, okay. Jonocide says, I like how Robin says, our show. When we all know it's Maggie's show, we do all know that it's Maggie's show, Jonocide. Would you please let me continue my delusion for a little while longer, okay? Okay, I'm an old woman. Would you please not? Tammy says they're a team, Jonocide, Twisted Sisters. Yeah, and it is an inside joke. Jonocide, yeah, we know it's an
Yeah,
inside.
we get it. Yeah. I still love it. I did say it'd go on and on and on and on.
I know there are certain jokes that stick, and then it becomes like, yeah, legend. Yeah,
Like, cool whip.
Cool whip. Yeah. Panayota. Okay, Trisha said, thank you, Maggie. Beautiful reading.
You're very welcome, darling.
Anybody else out there want Maggie to drop some cards for you? Huh?
I'll tell you, the 6 drops asked me about runestone.
Oh.
So,
look at your butterfly tattoo. I don't think have I seen that butterfly tattoo before? I don't think I've seen that.
Yeah. Me and Helen went to have tattoos together. I had a butterfly and she had a little dragon with an S in it behind her ear. Wow. It'll be 6 years tomorrow since she passed.
Since she left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
48, just.
Wow. Butterfly.
I used to use this as a handbag, by the way.
Well, it's cute. It's perfect for going out. It's just big enough to hold your fags and your lighter.
Yeah, that's
and a couple of bucks.
the main purposes of it. So I'm going to pull some rune stones. The amethyst ones.
Oh yeah, Spud Wife wife says, I'm with my best friend today. My BFF is gay and would love your hat. That hat is made of paper, Spud Wife.
Yeah.
It's woven paper. Isn't that cool? So are you doing the runes or what? What are you doing?
I've just pulled, you know what? I've just pulled a handful, and the first one that comes out is blank. And that means the journey is just blank. We've all got to make the journey. And from here on, it's going to be, they're all marked. I'll show you. This one is totally blank. That's how they're usually marked. And then I will look up what they mean. That's blank. So the journey's blank. That one's there. I've had these years and I've not used them for years. One's there. Yeah. And I've got to read the book on these, I'm afraid, because I can't remember what they are. I'm more au fait with tarot than I am with me. Thing.
K-Ride says, make sure it's not a rogue bonbon.
To prove that there is a blank, it's 25, the unknowable. It's, you know, the divine in all human transactions. It's just we're all going on a new journey. There's no two ways about it. It can never go back to where it was. It's just blank. We're writing our own journals now. We're putting the way forward ourselves. Right, where are you?
Reemsey says, I get confused when I try to use the runes. The little symbols confuse me. I know I had rune stones and I couldn't get it either.
You couldn't make this up. The next one is strength, number 5. And we've just had the lion card. Strength, sacrificial animal. We're not going down that route. The aurochs, species of the wild ox. Well, we're coming into Taurus season, aren't we? In a couple of months' time. And we got the bull in the moon cards. Yeah, they confused the hell out of me to Reamsy. I think that's why I didn't use them very often.
So maybe after today, they'll be retired once again.
Oh God, yeah. The next one is wholeness, which we need. We need to be whole in ourselves. Wholeness, the sun. We've got to be in the sun, yes. We're trying. And it's coming up to that time of the year, so hopefully we will be.
Get a little sun. You know what? This. I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, the next one, separation. We're bloody well up in. And then where are you? Yes, I've just been confused.com. Carry on, Robin. Opening.
Cut me off guard. Oh, I know. Reemsy likes the sound they make when they click around inside the bag. Yeah, like marbles. Remember when we all used to have a bag of marbles? I had a bag of marbles. Gosh. I had the steelies, I had the boulders, I had my special shooters. And I loved the way they sounded when you just bounced them around in your hand.
Movement. And then the last one. Well, we've gone from strength to blank story to strength to the sun to separation to movement to opening and finally finishing off with disruption. But that's disruption of our old way of life. We're now going back to the blank one and starting our own ways. Not the way you've been dictated to, if you like.
Boy, the runes are sort of frenetic, like many of our lives are right now. The uncertainty and
I
the
mean,
confusion of which direction. And
yeah, it's just, I mean, ugh, they're very hard to get your head around.
oh, good look
There
at
they all are, and there in the corner you can see the blank rune.
huh, huh.
And that was the first one to come out, in my opinion. You know,
Boy,
make your own magic.
boy, that whole thing sort of described the climate and what everybody's going through. Yeah, yeah. Paisley is a favorite, and the hole within the seed. You don't. You're not
Oh,
condescending. Hi, Miss Tree. You're not condescending. I just like Paisleys.
yeah.
It,
Never, Miss Tree. Never in a million.
you know, my favorite bathing suit ever was black, and it was covered in purple and turquoise Paisleys and peacock feathers, and that was my favorite
There's just
bathing
something
suit.
about it. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Good to see you, Miss Tree. Thanks. Oh, Reemsey's dad was a marble collector. I like to look at. I bet he had some beauties,
Oh,
Reemsey.
God,
Oh boy,
oh,
we
and
trade them,
crystal.
and oh boy, and
Oh,
yeah, yeah. And if
yeah.
you had a good shooter, boy, yeah, your favorite lucky shooter. Oh, and Six Drops mentioned with a clothespin clipping a playing card with the clothespin against your
Oh,
bicycle.
yeah.
Made it sound like a
Yeah.
motorcycle. I know.
I remember that.
Yeah, God, we all did that. And Jacks. Yeah, we all had a bag of Jacks.
I
Dang.
used to be quite good at that. Yeah, I used to love doing that.
Oh, Tammy,
Sixes.
the wedding paisley and purple. Oh, yeah. Boy, there's
Oh,
something about the colors purple and turquoise that makes my soul sing. Well, if I have a soul. Anyway, I just, those two colors
the
together make me
colours
so
and
happy. Wait, no, it's upside
turquoise
down.
and purple. Yeah.
There you go. Moonology Diary 2021. Okay, Dad knew the difference between good marbles and bad ones. I can't tell the difference too much. He had some really old ones made of clay, the polished clay ones. Yes,
Oh,
polished clay. They were fired. Yeah, I saw one. I never owned one, but I
oh,
saw one.
I've never even seen one.
Yeah, they were like almost like Millefiori style,
Oh,
Italian style,
wow.
but they used clay instead of
I
glass.
know what you mean now. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Turquoise is for a long life. Yeah, I love turquoise, but I have to have a little purple in there too.
Yeah. Like my tattoo.
Yeah, isn't that pretty? Did you have to sign a special release to get that on your hand? Because so many tattoo shops won't do it on your neck or your hand or your feet or your shin without a special release. Did you have to sign a release?
No, no. I
Huh.
mean, it's a long, long, long time. I haven't had a tattoo in years.
Huh. Okay. Because I remember, yeah, they're on your feet.
Not over here, anyway. I mean,
Well, maybe that's just,
I sat my
uptight.
sister down. We were away for the weekend. I sat my sister down. I said, "You have your cigarette there. I'm just going to have a look in this shop." I was gone 10 minutes and come out with a tattoo.
Oh my God.
That's me. Real life me. She said, "What this is?"
How fun.
True
How
story.
fun. That's great. Yeah, Reemsey says locusts will rise up out of the ground this year and scream for 6 weeks. Oh, I know the
Oh,
cicadas.
no.
The cicadas. They do it day and night.
Oh, oh no.
Thousands of them making that very noise I just made. Isn't that annoying? Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
no. The
So,
biggest danger we have is flying ants.
here, flying ants are termites.
Yeah, they are red too. They'd rather be
Oh, okay.
dogs.
Well, yeah, they're termites. That's how they get from one place to another. You have your subterranean ones, and then you have the ones that fly and live in trees and stuff.
Yeah, they only do it for like a few hours and then it stops.
Yeah, yeah, they go gather around and go eat wood somewhere. Yeah, the subterranean ones are the ones who live in the soil and they eat your house.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
I
yes.
don't. I'm not offended by any species on the planet. Just don't come near me. I mean, I've been bit by a red ant. I could have killed it. I picked it off lightly and put it back because I had a red ant's nest and a black ant's nest in the back garden. Very
So
ecological.
yeah, so you should have known better. So you just did not
Yeah,
kill
I
them. Yeah.
didn't. No, no, I can't kill anything.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Sometimes I have had no trouble. I will not kill any kind of an animal. But
No.
there are insects I have sacrificed for my own comfort. You know, I admit it. Yeah, Reemsy says locusts will fly into you and stick on you. They do. They have the sticky feet, and they have big red eyes. Yeah,
Oh,
and then when they shed their things, you know, because that's what this is all about. You know, the all the noise and stuff. They're shedding skins. Maybe it's their little ritual. I'm shedding my skin. I'm shedding my skin. But then you find these husks, and those are really sticky. They're kind of spooky looking.
yeah, no.
Yeah, locusts, cicadas. That yeah, you see those husks dangling from bushes, and yeah, yeah. But then they're relentless. Yeah, my first encounter with cicadas was I took a ropes course with my daughter, and it was up in the mountains, and it was cicada season. You know, 7-year locusts or what? Yeah, it was the time, and it was like the
No.
entire weekend. And then I went back because I became the camp cook, so I was back there, and it was cicadas night and day, night and day, night and day. They're always there.
No.
And then pretty soon you don't hear them anymore
Yeah.
because they're so deeply ingrained in your psyche. But that was, yeah, yeah, okay. They have no mouths when they shed. They're only here for the booty call. Yes, 6 drops, the booty call.
Is it worth all that noise?
Reemsy, really, some people will eat them. Really, are there cultures where they eat cricket? Oh, of course there are. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. But cicadas are bigger. They have more protein. They're bigger. They meat here. Oh God, we're talking about this. Yeah, yeah.
No,
I
I
think
can't believe it
they
either.
French fry them. I think they dip them in pancake batter and dip them in like a corn dog. They put them on a stick.
No.
Okay, I'm just really going nuts. K Ride Express has had cricket and ant. Were they chocolate covered or what? Okay, I've heard ants. I've heard of chocolate covered ants. Wait, Reemsy says they put them on pizza. Who's they? Who put it? Who puts grasshoppers on pizza? Yeah, K Ride chocolate covered. Yeah, those are common. Yeah, you can buy them. You can order them off Amazon. You really can. Chocolate covered ants. You really, really can. I will never try it. I wouldn't even pull that on somebody as a joke. Okay, Reemsy says Reemsy ate ants, but they tasted like fish food smells. Fish food stinks.
Oh, yeah. It
Fish
does,
food's pretty
to be fair.
nasty. In in Sicily, they put peas and carrots on pizza. I can go with that. I can go with that. If there's lots of good sauce, I can eat peas and carrots on pizza. Oh, Tammy's talking about eggs of baby spiders on the bottom of a picture. Charlotte's.
What?
Hey, right, fish food smells like a lady. Fish food smells like a
Oh,
lady.
okay, right. You've been around the wrong ladies.
Well, I don't know, unless they have dissolving underwear, and then you dead on. Okay, I still want to know who puts cicadas on their pizza. I want to know what culture. Nobody has an answer. No one's coming forward.
Asia somewhere.
No doubt. Okay, lady smells nice. Fish food smells nasty. Thank you, Reemsy.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, God. Okay, you guys we've been on an hour. Okay, 6 drops is gonna Google. Okay, we gotta hang out for 6 drops is Google
Okay.
about who puts cicadas or locusts on pizza. Boy, my throat clutched just saying that. Yeah. So, is there
Oh,
anybody
God.
else? What? New York? 6 drops? Are you kidding?
What?
New York? Are you kidding me? It has to be in an ethnic neighborhood. It has to be. Yeah, I'm sure it's not in Saul's Deli. It has to be in well, that's an ethnic neighborhood,
I
deli.
think Spud Wife's answer.
Spud wife, get some new lady friends and clip some coupons for Vagisil. What a way to bond with new lady friends. Whip those out of your wallet at lunch, slap them on the table, and say, look, girlfriend, I brought you a bonding present. Ann Lippert. Hi, Ann. Thanks for coming
Hi.
in here. Well, Ann Lippert. Okay, we've been talking about the gamut, or we've run the gamut. Right now, we're talking about who the heck puts locusts on pizza. And our friend 6 drops says that in New York, there's a place where you can buy a pizza with 7-year locusts on it. Labia's who lunch. K-Ride, that's very catchy. Yeah, Ann Lippert pizza. There's a place in New York where you can buy a pizza that has grasshoppers on it. Cicadas, 7-year locusts. They're all in the same gross family with the little sticky feet. And you can't pull them off yet if they land on your clothes, especially if you're wearing wool. Koreatown. I know, Ann. I know it's probably an ethnic neighborhood where you can buy a pizza in New York. It has to be. It has to be.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be at the Russian tea room, I'm sure. Or Wolfgang Puck. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, so, well, that might forever remain a mystery unless there's who's the guest. And we don't have a guest today. It was just me and Maggie talking really stupid. Yeah, we're waiting for guests to get their schedules arranged. We have people sort of lined up, but yeah, life is happening because who has a regular life these days? So everybody's doing what they can in real life just to do their day. So we're waiting for people to say, okay, I'm ready. Take them on the show. So no, and there was no guest. Okay, pizza ovens discussion, cicada news pizza topping. Newest pizza topping. Okay, you guys, 6 drops put a link in the chat. I don't think I'll be going over there just yet because I think I want to have lunch first or breakfast. First, I don't even want to look at it yet. I don't think I could look at it. I'm sure it looks delightful, but just because I would know what.
I love Spud Wife.
Wait. Start a novena for your lady friends. Oh, 6 Drop says, follow me for more recipes. Thanks, 6 Drops. It's always lovely to do a public service announcement for a good friend. You know, we're always willing to boost you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys who you entrepreneurial folks. Um, so
Oh my dear.
yeah, and
You guys are the best.
yeah, Ann Lippert, you could have been on here today, girlfriend. We could have talked about your waterfall in your front yard made of glass. But we'll do that when you're ready, sweetheart. Yeah. Oh, okay. So anybody else in the chat? We're closing down the show. Anybody else in the chat that might want Maggie to drop a couple of cards, just real quick. This isn't going to be a big long out thing. Do they allow pineapple pizza in London? Maggie, do you guys have pineapple? Really?
All over England. Hawaiian, they call it here.
Hawaiian pizza. Hawaiian pizza. I might try it were I in Hawaii for a visit because I've never been. You always want to try new stuff. I will not do it here on the mainland. I will not have a pineapple pizza. I'll have it in Hawaii. Anybody want to sponsor a trip so I have a pineapple pizza? You're perfectly welcome to book me a trip.
I think me and Spud wife had the same upbringing.
Okay. It's fix your crotch rot. Okay, right. It's not. The only thing that had crotch rot were my microfiber panties. Would you get that straight in your head? I did not have the crotch rot. It was. I'll talk about that the next show. Okay, so you guys drop in on Woo Woo Wednesday and learn about the panties that dissolved in my life, like dissolving crotches. I'll talk about
that. I will, Spud wife.
Well, check your messenger. Hey, Cult of Zimosis is here. Hey, we got both our artists here. Yeah. Hey, thanks for showing up. Cult of Zimosis. But Breamsy said, this is directed at Spud Wife St. Jude. Fixed my impossible case. Good on you, Reemsy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jericho.
And faith is more about the self than outside the self. Believe you. But guidance from our ancestors is a great starting point. And they are our ancestors, whoever they are.
Whoever they are. Jonacide says Hawaiian pizza is actually Canadian. What?
Well,
I didn't know
we have
that.
it here. That's all I'm saying.
That's
and
okay.
it comes from Aldi, which is Germany, I think.
Okay, 6 Drops. 6 Drops says, put those panties on TikTok, Robin. It will go viral in minutes. Huh. Yeah. There would be a market for that. I talked to my kids about having an OnlyFans where I want to call it Granny's Bunions and just take pictures of my bunions every day. And my one daughter said, Mom, do you know what kind of weirdos you're going to attract? And I said, yeah. She says, Mom. So, I haven't taken that step yet. But undies, rotted undies on TikTok, that's an interesting. Yeah, Miss Tree says, just do it. No, are you kidding? My kids might wind up having to feed me pablum, in my rocking chair with the shawl around my shoulders. Yeah, I'm not going to go against my kids right now. Come on. My priorities are very straight.
Genocide asked me to pull a rune.
One rune?
Yeah. Can you see that? It's the self. And I'll go to the page and I'll read it out for him. It'll be for all of us, I think. The starting point is the self. Its essence is water. Only clarity, willingness to change is effective now. A correct relationship to yourself is the primary, for from it flow all possible right relationships with others and with the divine. Remain modest. That is the oracle's counsel. Regardless of how great may be your merit, be yielded, devoted, and moderate, for then you have a true direction for your life. Be in the world, but not of it, and yet do not be closed, narrow, or judging. Rather, remain receptive to impulses flowing from the divine within and without. Strive to live the ordinary life in a non-ordinary way. Remember at all times what is coming to be and passing away, and focus on that which abides. Nothing less is called for from you now. This is a time of major growth and rectification, and as a rule, rectification must come before progress. The field is tilled before the seed is planted. The garden is weeded before the flower blooms. And the self must know stillness before it can discover its true song. Now is not a time to seek credit for accomplishments or to focus on results. Instead, be content to do your task for the task's own sake. Herein lies the secret of experiencing a true present. If you take the rune of the self and cut it down the middle, you will see the rune for joy with its mirror image.
Huh.
Um,
Genocide has
there is,
that as a
yeah,
tattoo.
wow. There is here a wow. I just realised. So you've got that rune as a tattoo. Wow. There is here a subtle caution against carelessness. The self is required to balance the self. Nothing in excess was the second phase written over the gateway to the temple at Delphi. The first counsel was know thyself. With these words, the alphabet of the rune begins. And we began with the blank at the beginning.
Interesting. Tammy would like you to pull something, anything you want for her. And then this is our last one, you guys.
I'll do the making magic. I'll pull a couple of these for her. I love the feel of that box. It's got the same feel as Eric J. Miller's books, the tactile.
Yeah, that it's like a velvety cover on it. It almost feels like skin.
Who's this for again? Tammy?
This is for our Tammy.
Mm-hmm. Oh. So the first one is a joyful, stable partnership and good friends. You surround yourself with happy love.
Pretty important.
Yeah. Perseverance came out upside down. Not because you ain't persevering, because you do despite everything else. But the motivation to keep going despite all the odds. You have that, but you're coming near to the end of a cycle.
And you might feel a little stuck right now.
Guided by spirit. Heavenly assistance from your angels and guides, because they've heard you. Alwen, 3 rays of light. Balancing male and female energies, peace and harmony. That's what you're about. You're not extravagant, even though you could be. Little things are the big blessings for you. Generates luxurious experiences and surroundings from nothing.
Yeah.
You are of the earth, for the earth, eternally, and always will be. Ask the element of earth, which you do anyway, for grounding, stability, and strength in times of chaos. And you are about to become very prosperous, but it wouldn't make any difference because you are a person of little luxuries, mean more to you, like a smile on a child's face. A prosperous business with riches and success. So whatever you're thinking of doing, Tammy, it's going to come your way because you put the work in. Lifelong work. Can't replace that.
Lifelong. And Tammy?
And underneath is the dragonfly, another transformation. You bring light to this world.
She does.
Yeah.
She does. And Tammy said, thank you very, very much, Maggie. It was spot on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got blue seeds on my head.
I know. Me too. So you guys, we're going to wind this up. Maggie, thank you so much.
No, thank you.
You're always so willing
Always,
to
thank you.
go full out with this. I so appreciate you and what we have here, and you guys in the chat. Boy, thank you.
So do I.
Thank you for coming here. Thanks for hanging out with us. Thanks for being friends. And you're always welcome here. Come and have a laugh. We'll see you on Woo Woo Wednesday. We might have a plan, Maggie. We might have a plan. We don't know yet, but I'll put up the advert probably tomorrow or Tuesday. Anyway, check in with us if you have time on Wednesday, 9 a.m. here on the West Coast. Figured out for you guys.
To normal 5 p.m. here in the UK now.
Okay. So things will be straightened out for you, Maggie. Okay, so we're gonna close. Okay, I love you guys so much.
Take care, everyone.
Here's
much love always.
Here's our favorite outro. Okay, bye everybody. I love every damn one of you. Okay, bye.